All Stars, Evony's All Stars Battlefield Live. Let me do a quick check if I am audible and my video is loading. Appreciate a shout out in the comments box also if you can hear and see me. Cool. I can see myself, so I am hoping that you guys can also see me. If not, guys, feel free. I'll have an interactive chat box too. Enjoyed streaming with some of you guys last time, so hoping to do the same. Yes, and this is Raja from server 539, your friendly neighborhood Evony player. Lol. So let me, before I head into battlefield, there are 5 minutes for the battlefield to start. I will take time to go through the team. Okay, I don't like broadcasts ever. I hope they don't put it on me. Kind of just a distraction, Okay, so going on to Eagles. Yes, there's Sir Philip out there lopsiding that account with a 23.8 billion power. Is my audio bad, Scott, or can anybody chime in? Give me a sec, let me check. Check if I am audible. Scott, I'm able to hear myself well, so I'll wait. If somebody else can't hear, just give me a shout out in the chat box and I'll try, doing something with my audio. Okay, so Dr. Silver was also holding great rallies in the last semis. Persian Chaos I was covering in the last semis. He was in the team that I was covering. He's moved on to Eagles. So in terms of team I'm covering, so I'll be covering mostly all rallies because it is super fun. But the team that I would be focusing on is the Stallions. In terms of focusing on, what I mean is just that I'll be able to get you their battle reports, their battlefield chat I can see, so you can see the strategy going behind their attacks. So that's the only difference. So I'll have access to battlefield chats for Stallion, whereas for the others, I would not have access to their battlefield chats. But nevertheless, okay, so this is Persian Chaos. So this is roughly the team, going up to all 1.5 billion. It's 25 each a side. On Stallions, you have Angelo at 7.5 billion, Rally Cap at 7.1 billion, Mio at 4.9, Hades at 4.5. So again, pretty much leveled. Hex was also holding great rallies, so he's at 4.3 billion. I'm just being mindful of the time. It's 1 minute for the battlefield to start. For Bears, you have King at 7.5, King North at 6 billion. Thor holds a lot of rallies, so does Rhythm. So Rhythm is a K40. So you have a lot of T15s that you will see from him. Then you have Scorpio, you have Li. Yeah, just going down all the way, right? Nothing much. Top Shot, again, another good, awesome player. Top Shot and BK the Terrible. Great players, great rally runners. So you'll have some fun with them. They are in Lions. And then again, going down all the way to Spacey. We're at 650 million. Oh, that's interesting. This is a 650 million player. I don't think so there's any player below 1 billion in the... Okay, so so Stallions too have a 600 million player. That's a good thing. Strange thing, to be honest. But to be honest, last All Stars I came across a 70 million player. So yeah. Okay, guys, heading into the battlefield. Okay. Alicia, I'm focusing on Stallions, so but I'll get you. I mean, if you have somebody else on the other team, happy to point out their scores, etc. So yes, so in terms of the people who have joined, Eagles are 3 players short as of the start of the battlefield. Stallions 1 player short, Bears 1 player, Lion 1 player. So they don't have a full house as such. Let's quickly see where people are. So stallions have taken position over here. Okay, I'm just trying to see the positioning. Where is rally cap? Okay, rally cap is up north. Mio in the middle somewhere. Okay, Mio is starting an alliance war to begin with. I will look at the other players too, but like just a quick one. No, it's a good dodge. So, okay, so that gives us the positioning of bears too. So, bears are somewhere here near the battlefield hospital. Okay, so we are left with lions and eagles to chase. Not here. Okay, so lions are near this northern battlefield hospital. Okay, cool. Eagles are again missing. Not surprised because Eagles took an offbeat position last time also. So kind of we will try to find them during the match as soon as we see a rally going on them. So I'll search for them. Oh wow, buddy. Jendi trying to take the throne. Not a great idea, I would say. Just for the simple reason, like these are not going to give you those kind of points. Mio again onto bear. Bina, and at 1.5 billion. So they're just trying to target these smaller players. So now these smaller players, like 1.5 billion is no way a small player. Just in comparative sense. Okay. A couple of solo hits, I think so, by Helkong. I mean, he's just spotted in over here trying to, you know. Gravitas. There's a lot of people whom. So it is pretty much looking at stallions are targeting bears. Uh, Lions are over here. Okay, now where is the other team? I'm curious. Where is Sir Philip and his band of eagles? Yes, he is here. So helps tracing rally lines. Oh, it's actually very close. They are near the rally hall. Okay, so they are near the rally hall. So, interesting. So stallions have a good neighbor. I guess I'm seeing just a few keeps. Persian chaos is here. A mountain here. Bow tree. Wow. I am not too sure, but I don't think Sir Philip has joined the battlefield, or he could be elsewhere, guys. I have no clue. We'll know, but during the scoreboard. Okay, let me check the scoreboard. It'll give you. No, he is there. Obviously, he's somewhere at a different hive of his own. Uh, okay, so Eagles leading, Stallions following behind, and Bears and Lions, like they're competitively fighting it out. Oh wow, on Dagger Point. Dagger Point is at 2.5 billion. Ah, the rally takes around 400 million points. Not something great, but good, I would say. You just have these rallies coming in, and it's just going to keep adding. Okay. Oh, that really went fast. That guy's really went fast. It was on Shaz. I think so. He lost a lot of power because he's at 943 million, and we had players at the base of 1.5 billion. So okay, BKN the terrible. Let me check his power. Has it dropped? No, it's 6.8 billion, so he's intact pretty much. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Okay. Third wind has been hit. He's dropped a lot of power. I recollect seeing him. He was Inayak. Oh. Inayak at 3.1 billion. Is that a fake rally? I think he just cancelled the rally. So, yeah. Or I think Inayak ported out. Inayak could have been over here. He's dodged the attack, guys. So, Inayak could have been here. So, I see the rally coming out here. He's again on him. Inayak. Will he get the rally to land? Nope. You see, again Inayak kind of dodged the attack. Great play by him. The only thing, the risk that you have in dodging these attack is you can't ghost. Like not that at 3 billion you can ghost all your troops, but yeah, just saying. Okay, Chubby has got hit by Vietnam. In terms of, okay, it's a solo hit on solo keep. Chubby lost 290 million against Vietnam's 202 million. Pretty even power exchange, I would say. So, in terms of, I'll just take you, since this is the first battle report. Going through, Vietnam used a range march at 1500. You can see the buffs. I'm not going to read it out. But that be that. In terms of battle details, pretty good ground presence. So, a million of T14 ground. Yeah, I think so. The ranged, sorry, not the ranged, the mounted unghosted calves that remained are the cause of the point exchange. But otherwise, it's a pretty even one. Like, you see. Yeah, and this is a pure range march. So, perfect. Okay, let's go back. Oh, I missed that. It's a 2.2 billion. It will land. I think so. The keep did dodge. So let's see. Yes, it is a 2.2 billion. So, yep, they are back. This is a good strategy that you don't ghost. So okay, now so Top Shot started a rally, but Assan, or I don't know how the name is spelled, couldn't join it because he or she was kind of porting, and it's another hit, I think so. Yes. No, it's a dodge again. Uh yes, Evony Kid 446 is in this continent. I think so. It's from 395 again, guys. Just to recap, you can see the continents from your own battlefield building. You just go over here, you see over here. So this range that I'm covering today is all servers from 389 to 545. So the best of this continent is over here. Okay, back to the battlefield. Okay, so Lions have the full house. They have 25 players then. Stallion Bears both missing a player. Eagle missing 2 players. A quick look at the score. 10 minutes into the battlefield, Stallions have taken the lead. They are at 42,000. Eagles at 40,000, which is cool. So I just think so. The constant rallies that Stallion set is the cause for them, climbing and gaining points. But yeah, there's a lot to be played in this game. So yeah. Oh wow, I would have loved to see the hit on rhythm. Not too sure. Thor is starting a rally, but okay. Okay, it's landed already, guys. This is difficult. So rally cap starting on Pep 2.4 billion. Oh, he let the attack land. Yeah, I mean, not going to be great. He's lost 1.8 billion power roughly. So, yeah. It would have made sense for him to, dodge the attack, but what I'm guessing is he had his marches out in some rally. So, yeah. Okay. Bad Metax. I think so. Bad Metax has spotted out. I'm just an animation glitch. Yes. Good move. Mio got rallied. Sorry, so King Kong from Stallion got rallied by Eagle, by the Eagles team. It was a totally ghosted march. I mean, King Kong had his marches ghosted, but he had reinforcements. Okay, pretty close one. Like, the reinforcements of Stallions, they lost 117 million vis-a-vis Eagles, 157 million power loss. So, positive exchange. It's a cav attack. Oh, that's a nice one to see, to be honest. Like, it's interesting. Johnston, and why did he send a cav attack? Were they having a lot of. Oh, yeah, it's a ground. Okay, so Scipio and Trajan. Okay, so that's the reason for cav attack. Would have been real fun had, somebody send even a little bit of, you know, Archer March as reinforcements. So, okay, so La Rally on Monster Mama. He is at 4.4 billion. Again, a great player. Played brilliantly in the semis and preliminaries. Huge power loss. 4 billion, roughly a 4 billion power loss. That's nice. Oh, okay. So it's a close encounter in terms of scores. Interesting. Uh I'm not too sure if they did send out an email, Scott. They generally do. I don't think so. I can see my emails. Let me just go back to. Oh yeah, I can see. Ah, yeah, yep, yep. You're right, Scott. Uh, yes, Evony didn't send out an email. At least I don't have one. So yeah. So that's the best part, guys. So generally, I stream all stars challenge, and obviously I put up my own videos on how to build an account on a budget. So do subscribe to my channel so that whenever I put on these streams, you will get a notification a day in advance saying that this all star match is streaming or this challenge match is streaming, so on and so forth. So you don't have to actually rely on Evany sending you out that email. Okay. Okay, rally cap goes on Shirosura. 4.6 billion. Okay, not bad, like around 1.9 billion power loss. So sweet. I'm not too sure what Viper is trying out here. Let me check Viper's power. Viper is just a 2.8 billion player, so. Or maybe Viper is just playing the scout for the Bears in this match. It's a Dodge 3.1 billion, and D dot falls to 726 million. Good one. 2.4 billion power loss. So I guess Rally Cap has a better rally capacity than Mio or the others. I think so. That's the reason why he's the rally initiator. Or at the other time, he may be having better buffs. So yeah, that be that. Okay, Kaylee. So I'll take a score check for everyone's sake. You guys can look at your folks out here. So Surfilth at the top, Rally Cap, Mio third, Vap Assassin fourth. A good mix of Eagles and Stallions in the top 10, I would say. Yep. Monster Mama on seventh, Shirosura eighth. Okay, this is how it's looking. Rhythms 15th. Top Shot 19. He's been doing great too. BK on 20th. Dagger Point 29th. Cali on 33. I'm just telling the names that folks who have asked for their players, but I'm just scrolling slow so that all of you guys can check out. Like, Persian Chaos is on 48th. He was doing well the last time he was with Mio, so yeah, I think so his points have fallen down with Eagles. Okay, come on, scroll below, guys. Okay, it's scrolling. Hex, bad attacks. Somebody asked for Death Lord. Death Lord is on 84th. Sorry, 83rd is moved in. Wow. Hoot also, somebody did ask for. Hoot is on 84th. And yep, that's the scorecard of all players in the All Stars. And in terms of ranking, Stallions lead. Again, it's a very slender lead and too early into the game. All Stars generally, unless it gets decided way early on, go on till 1 hour 45 minutes roughly. So yeah. Okay, let me take a quick look at different rallies. Mio starts a rally on bad attacks. 1.7 billion player. Okay. Fallen to 200 million. So yes, I don't think so the player got any rain or reinforcements. Sad enough, I would say. Okay, quite no rallies. Let me see how this hive is looking. The Eagles hive. That's Mountain. That's Silver, Cyber. I think so. The Eagles have split their hive, if I'm not wrong. So I'll have to do a bit more of scouting. Yeah, you see, Ragin is over here. Okay, the Bears are here. So I don't know. I mean, I can't find the balance of Eagles team. Uh, they're too scattered, I believe. So no, I'm not a great fan of scrolling. So Okay, Lions players Putin is staying out here. No clue why. Okay, on Busty. I. Oops. I think so. I missed it. Yep, I did miss it. So, scrolling, guys, more for the last bit of Eagles team. Was it on an Eagles player? I would. Okay, so wow, there was Sir Philip rallying on Mio. Oh, so Sir Philip lost 360 million power vis-a-vis, or not 360 million. So it's so the Eagles combined with the reinforcements lost roughly around 2.5 billion power, whereas the Stallions just lost 1.8 billion power. So it was a good buff in terms of, good for Stallions. I don't see Sir Philip though there, which is strange. Not sure if he is spotting out this is the Eagles hive, so pretty strange. I think so. He's maybe at an offbeat location and kind of pots in quick for a rally. I'm just guessing that. Not that many people are going to rally at 21 billion keep, so yeah. Okay, just let me capture this rally and I'll take you through that battle report on Bina. Bina is on 1.3 billion. I think so. She'll get zeroed. She got 4 spotted, so cool. Something that I expected. Um, Scott, yeah, I mean, yes and a no. So what I would think is it it kind of depends on how the score chart is. So if there is a huge lead that the first team is having, because you need to bear in mind that there's nothing to qualify further. So if a player has achieved the ranking that they wanted to achieve, they may not try harder anymore. So yes, there will be more action in the initial part, but on the contrary, if a player has not achieved what he wants to achieve and it's a close fight, they'll keep rallying and healing till the end. So yeah, it's going to be a mixed bag, guys. Okay, cool. Back to the battle report. Okay, so as usual, so Philip has his monstrous ranged march, roughly with a buff of attack 2000, which is, I mean, really a beastly march. And just to show you his troop type, he's got T15, so there is around 300,000 T15 ranged, and then T14s, T13s, and T12s to the battlefield. So, yep, and Electra, Alfred. Oh, I don't think so. Not too sure why they would not use layers, but yeah. Oh, pretty much the whole team rallied. Awesome. Back to the score. Rally cap on AOD VN. He's at 2.7 billion. He's dodged the attack, guys, as you can see, so it's not going to land on him. So yeah. Okay. Mio on Cali. 3.5 billion. Okay, maybe this is not Cali because he's a Vietnamese player, so pardon my pronunciations, guys. So It looks Cali, like, yeah, no, it's Kai. Sorry, it doesn't have an L in it. Okay, but nevertheless, the player has lost a lot of power, which is of more significance. So yeah. Sure, Alicia. So lions, I think so, are here. If I am not mistaken, yes, they are here. So this is the lion's hive. Uh, of as usual, BK is kind of holding the rallies, and I think so. They would have a lot of power intact. It yes, 9.2 billion. BK is also has his power intact. Monster Mama, not too sure. Yes, but she's healed back. Mr. Boss at 6 billion. D dot. I think he just got recently rallied. He's not healed anything. Yep, that is the Lion's Hive, Alicia. Rhythm Hasri is. Oh, he's fourth. Okay, so I saw him on 10th last. So he's climbed back. So Rhythm has come on fourth, which is cool. Like, I saw him 10th and I thought, like, he's not going to rally much. But yeah, he seems to have picked pace. Tina, I wouldn't say that, like, the Bears have doing decent amount of rallies. Let me just take a quick look at the Bears hive. It is here, I think so. Yep. So if you see, Rhythm and Thor are holding those rallies. Like, it's just that the point is, like, if you don't have a constant source of rallies, like if you can just, I don't have access to the Eagles chat, but even if you see stallions who are leading the board as of now, which I'm covering, every second you can see a rally. Like, I don't think so. It shows the last. So in 59 seconds ago, the last rally was held, and then 22 seconds ago, another rally is being held now. So in a span of roughly 30 seconds, they are, kind of holding rally. So that is the, say, frequency at which a lot of rallies are held early on. So yeah, if you see, King Kong started another one. So Persian Chaos being rallied. Persian Chaos was his buddy, Mio's buddy, in the last team. Persian Chaos is getting reinforcements. 3.9 billion. He's lost a lot. He's lost roughly around 2.6 billion power. So yeah. Okay, this is cool. I think so. Persian Chaos may be upset now, because I recollect I was covering the same set of players. So Persian Chaos stayed with the same team with Mio for the prelims and the semis. So yeah, I might be a bit pissed seeing his own bud rally him. It's a dodged attack, so these are speed ups wasted for nothing. Like, obviously these players can't have their marches coming back at a leisurely pace, so they're going to speed them to the player and back. And if it is not going to result in a rally, I would just say it's lots and lots of speed ups being wasted. Sure, Harish. So, I don't think so. Is Yasna in Stallions? But nevertheless, I will check on Yasna and Kir's score too. Rally caps. Okay, so I missed this on Cyber. Not too sure if he dodged or you got hit. See, I don't cover somebody and they just dodge the attack. Tina, generally, like, even in our alliance or, most alliances, what they do is for battlefields, they use a voice chat, uh, popularly over Discord or, the Line app. So we speak out, like, say, I see somebody, having a lot of ground troops, then I'll be like, hey, like, say, hey, Tina has a lot of grounds, rally with calves. I mean, calling for a cav rally or something like that. So that's quicker rather than, typing it out. So, yeah. Oh, wow. I somehow did I happen to. Oh, no. So, Sir Philip again ported back to his own hive. He's here. Has he lost power? No, he's yet at 23.8 billion. That's just crazy. That's crazy, crazy troops. I do have a scout report from the last semis, not from the last semis, this semis itself of Sir Philip's troop. He's got roughly around 530 million troops in his keep. I will pull up the scout report, say maybe later during the battlefield, if things get. I mean, there's less action or things are more so decided then. Purge Knight. Okay, this is a fake rally or a ghost rally. Uh, this is a rally hit on. Oh wow, this is massive. So this is a rally hit on Bautrio. Bautrio didn't get any kind of reinforcements, which is the reason he just got zeroed. You can see his all troops just went off. So he lost 626 million power, and presumably, obviously, the Stallions roughly just lost 98 million power. So boom. It is a ranged march. So these are the debuffs. Not really great debuffs for an all-star player. Like, yeah, couple of places. Roughly my ranged debuff is at around this, more than this percentage, to be honest. So Bowtree, I don't know, has got a bit low on the debuff side, but yeah. So Alfred Simeon Barbosa, okay, that's a strange choice. Simeon just taking through the generals who are playing Alfred. Electra, okay, all safe bets. Alfred, Simeon. Strange not to see Tomiris, but yeah, that's that. Leonidas, uh, yeah, man. He has Leonidas on wall, but not much of a ground defense. And to Bao's credit, he was alone. Like, he got rallied by a ton of players, and there's not much you can do when that happens. So pretty much my interaction with few of these all stars players is like, it doesn't give them a lot of time. Oh wow, my game is. Oh no, it's not stuck. Cool. So, Tina, what my interaction with folks around have been that once the all star teams come out, they kind of message and reach out to different players, and that's how they take it from there. So they reach out, and yes, I do recognize that there will be language barriers, like uh, you can't get all teams on board because a lot of people I know play from Vietnam or China and all these places. So yeah, but that's what I see them doing it, and I think so it does work to get majority of the players on board. I don't think so Sir Philip is behind. Sir Philip is on second Evony kit, so he's nowhere behind. Like, he's just 1,000 points away from Mio. Uh, and I'm too sure that he's going to make it in the later stages because there's 1 hour 20 minutes to go in this battlefield, and that's really long. Okay, I missed that. Okay, Mio on Monster Mama. She's healed back at 4.4 billion. I think she's spotted. Yeah, she's spotted. I think so. She wouldn't have been force spotted. She's dodged the attack. So yeah, once she's back, I think so. Even if she's back, she'll heal and be back. So no point waiting out here. Ha, Dylan. Yes, I have a sweet voice. Like people like my voice, so can't help. I like talking. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, that's sweet. I have some battle reports to share. Uh, Chubby. Oh, wow. She attacked. That's a good attack. It's a solo attack. It's a ground attack. Okay, cool. Just capturing the ground buffs. 1040 attack, 918 defense, and 805 HP. Uh, Debuff not great. Again, ground debuffs are super hard to get, and I haven't put the video on Elise yet, but with her in, you know, the ground attack is kind of looking stronger. I saw one player use Elise in the last semis. I don't recollect who he or she was, but yeah, that's it. I just saw one players and he or she had got Elise up to a level 33. Okay, on to the report. Um. Okay. Strange. Okay, that's the reason why there aren't any layers left for dot, which has resulted in the power exchange. All cool, Dylan. I enjoy you guys coming here, chatting around, and I I hope you guys really like my sweet singing voice. Uh, but yeah, guys, cool, super cool, because different people have different thing. Like some want rallies, some just want to cheer on for their buddies, and it just changes from person to person. So yeah, I just try to cover most I can. Again, a dodged attack on Viper, so nothing much to see. To be honest, in the prelims there weren't much dodges. People were taking attacks, which is a mixed bag. Oh, did he get Viper? No, he didn't get Viper. Mio didn't get Viper. This is an earlier hit, but yeah. I can definitely agree on Sir Philip's account being max at everything. So, yes, and then the size definitely helps. I've generally seen players at around top players at 10 billion range, the 7 to 10 billion mark. And Sir Philip is almost more than twice that mark. So, yeah, that kind of helps. The size helps definitely. Regal cap being rallied. Regal cap is at 2.8 billion. No. Oh, he didn't get rallied. I'll take a quick look on to the supply wagon, how that is going on. Okay, the Lions are holding fort. A good 1 minute 30 seconds for the supply wagon to reach destination. So yeah. Fun fact, or say a bad fact, being uh Evony in the last All Stars, I think in the last challenge also that I streamed, allowed me to show the buffs that players took. So it gave viewers a good insight as to, like, do they take team buffs, do they take solo buffs, and so on and so forth. But yeah, I just feel that is gone this time. So yeah, bad Nutax at 1 billion. uh I think it's going to be zeroed. Yeah, pretty much. It's 478 million left. Evany kid, if a scout comes, definitely I will share. Though I have a scout report that I have saved from the semis, which I mean I'm happy to share at. I mean, once the battlefield is lull and there is not much going on in the battlefield. Okay. Stallion rallies Lions. Loss of. Oh, this is a good battle report. 2.6 billion. Again, Regal didn't get any kind of reinforcements. Um, that's strange. Lions have pretty much a close knit hive, and he should have got those reinforcements in time. Like, so this is the whole challenge, guys. Like, a few teams kind of don't collaborate over Discord or something before the battlefield, and no matter what, like, if you do not get reinforcements when you're getting rallied on, you're going to have a huge power loss either way. So yeah. Defense 1. Whoa, this is again massive. I am guessing at the end Shabi dropped a lot of cav troops. No, the attacker Scipio. um okay, strange formation 2 by Viper. Let me just take a look at the troop buffs. Okay, so Chubby has got decent debuffs on grounds. If you see, the defense HP are almost 50%, so they are maxed, debuffed. So yeah, I mean, I think so. That's the reason why Chubby had a great power exchange. And these kind of reports are cool too. I kind of love them because, so what I mean by these kind of reports is, say, range on range, ground on ground. You don't get to see calves on calves much in All Stars, but yeah. So the same type troops, it all boils down to a buff exchange and layering. So yeah. Mio has a battle report too. Uh, a total loss for Stallion of roughly around 330 million vis-a-vis 1.6 billion. Okay, I think so the troop count would have been skewed. Stallions rallied with roughly around 23 million troops vis-a-vis 47 million. That's nice. That's a real nice hit, to be honest, right? Okay. Wow. Kateka is using Barbosa, which is really strange. Like, I haven't seen Barbosa even being used in, I don't know, like Continent 4. I'm streaming Continent 3. I haven't seen Barbosa in Continent 4 too. So yeah. Okay, on to score, guys. So this is how the scoreboard looks like. Slender league between Eagle and Stallion. Uh, if you caught my stream in the semis, you would have seen that the Eagles were 30-40,000 points behind up to even 1 hour marks or 1 hour 15-minute mark. And they just kind of overtook the other team. I think so it was Bears, which I was streaming in the semis, and they overtook that 30-point deficit and finished with a 20,000 point lead or something. So yeah. Okay, so this I'll just again scroll through the top 15, not to take up too much time. Rhythm on 4th, BK on 6th, IC on 440. Again, a great player. I have covered her earlier. Top Shot picks up, yes, on to 12th. Cyber on 16th. Monster Mama has dropped points to 17th. Hey, wow, Persian Chaos has picked. He's picked from to 7,500 points. Awesome, cool to see him there. Karu on 7,500 points. Okay, I just might just go down for everyone's sake. Whom am I searching for? Actually, no one. Okay, so that's the score line. Bears are significantly behind. Again, though, it doesn't matter as a team whether if you're two behind. Uh, yeah, this is also this is the final, so you don't have anywhere further to qualify to. Okay, I missed, but I do have a hit on Karu. Okay, 1 billion power loss for Stallions vis-a-vis 1.7 billion loss for Karu. Not bad. I'll just check the defense. Karu had reinforcements too. Oh wow, so he had a good amount of ground troops out there, which helped, I guess. Yeah. Okay, Viper. Okay, it's a ground. I would say it's a ground kind of ground and cav mixed keep of Viper, though very often that he may have kind of asked for reinforcements. Okay, so fun to see. Stallions are changing hive midway through the battlefield. I do have few folks from Stallions yet here, but if you see people, they're reforming their hive around here. Definitely a good move to throw off players. Like a lot of others, say other teams like say Eagles players would be like hey, let's look at this place and keep rallying. So all of a sudden they don't find players here. They will take a couple of minutes to scout on the map where players are, and that's all you need. Like in those couple of minutes you hold monstrous rallies and kind of finish it up. Like, okay, Hex got rallied on. Not too sure if Hex lost a lot of power. Okay, another rally by Mio. 740 million power loss for Stallions. Beast go on 2.3 billion. Okay, again a range rally. Kiteka, I would. Yes, it's again Barbosa for Kiteka. Beast was alone, which is the reason for the again power difference. Can't do much. Has good amount of troops, 2 million of T14s. Just unfortunate that he got rallied and he was alone. Yeah, he's sitting in a unique spot all by himself. Okay, so a couple of teams have changed places too. So I saw Bears here. Bears are here no longer. Oh no, sorry, Bears are here. Sorry, my bad. They are here. I'm just trying to see has anybody else again changed their spots. Wouldn't know. Lions are pretty much here. What about Eagles? Okay, Sir Philip holding a rally. I'm not too sure if I'll be able to catch his rally line. No, nope. It's a fraction of second, guys. Like really difficult to capture his rally line. Oh, he rallied the lone stallion player Angelo. Yeah, then people are going to solo hit you also. Like once you start touching that 1 billion mark, a lot of people are going to solo hit. It's just like wolves. Like once you're dead, the crumbs are going to be eaten off. Yes, Dylan. Yeah, man. Like you need rallies, somebody to hold your rallies. Like at least one person with around say around 2.7 million rallies. Like if you don't have a person doing that kind of rallies, you're just going to struggle. So yeah, I'm just showing you this battle report also. This is right roughly around 28 million rallies. So like you need this 27, 28 million minimum rally haul. So unless you have a player having a 28 million rally haul, all stars, or even say challenge, which is not so competitive as compared to all stars, because you get a cool castle in challenge, which is nice. But yeah, like even in challenge, you can't win with a say 20 million rally or say a 19 million rally haul. So yeah. Okay, on Thor. Where is Thor? I think so. Thor has. Oh, he is not dodged. I don't think so. He had troops like 737 million. Man, I wouldn't waste speed ups on a 700 million player as of now, given almost an hour is left to go. Ha! Jeremy, how I wish instead of streaming, I could get to play one of these players. That's going to be my Christmas wish list, but I don't think so Evony is granting it. Tina, it is okay. It's a part about research. A couple of the new things in the military academy, which opens from K36 onwards, helps buffs and also helps the debuffs. But essentially, my whatever I've spoken to these all stars players, the buffs come from the equipment. You have the civilization equipments that are being released now, so that's where the essence of the buffs come from. So yeah, that's how you have such high, like Sir Philip has around roughly 2000 range buff. That's it. Like you max out the buffs for each of these equipment. You can go up to 30 as compared to say an Achaemenid or Ares gear, which is at 25. So yeah, let me catch this. Okay, I didn't catch this alliance war. Vamsi, No, I'm not from 209. I am from 539. So yeah, that's my server. Mio has another rally on Mountain. Mountain is at 3.5 billion. Oh, this is a sweet rally. And I think so it has landed too, which is nice. Awesome. So roughly around 2.6 billion power loss, which is again sweet. Oh wow. Again, a 31 million rally against 83 million troops. Uh, yeah, man. That's the challenge. Eagles Mountain again didn't get enough of reinforcement, so he's kind of bearing the brunt for the whole attack that the Stallions are doing, and you're going to see such crazy power exchanges then. Okay, in terms of scoreboard, this is nice again, reminds me of semis. Stallions lead with a 40,000 point difference halfway mark into the battlefield. Bears at 113, Lions at 133. Close game between them both. Eagles and Stallions are also close because in the semis I've just seen how a 50,000 point lead got overturned. So yeah, in terms of player rankings, Mio leads the top, deservedly so. He's been holding really a ton of rallies. Sir Philip on second. It's close, so I wouldn't be surprised if Sir Philip bumps up to the first position. Rally Cap on third. Yes, you can see the whole difference. Like, Mio and Sir Philip are kind of jostling near 30,000 points, whereas the rest, like rest also not the even the rest, like two players, third and fourth, are at 20,000 points, and the rest are struggling at 15,000 points. So yeah, that's a huge point difference. Like, most players are 10,000 or below. Like, even in the top 20. So it's different. It's definitely different for sure. Okay. Okay, so I was searching for Dagger Point. Dagger Point is yet at 42. We had an SVS against him couple of, not months back, couple of weeks back, I think. Yeah. Okay. Young Tyrant, Dark Eater. Just showing you around in case you want to check out the players whom you guys are supporting. Chip kind of hasn't played the finals. I'm not too sure why. Maybe Chip is happy that they got the castle, so they're not playing pretty much the finals. They don't want to score per se in the finals. Okay, so that's the scorecard. The lead continues. Stallion with roughly a 40,000 points lead. Okay, rally cap on wins 2.5 billion. I think so. He has dodged. Yep, he did dodge. He was here and he moved a bit aside, which is cool. Okay, Mio on to another rally on Viper. Viper has dodged. Speed up's gone. Nothing much to do. Yeah, it was an easy hit. 19 million keep. So yeah, and I think it's mostly Cavs left. So yeah, they tried going for their shot. He was just too fast. Evony Kid, I don't know whether we'll see an overturn or no, but I would definitely like some action more. So that's fun. Yeah, again another dodge. Meh. So these are all speed ups gone down the drain. Okay. Philip is holding rallies as usual, so that's the Eagles hive for folks supporting Eagles. I think so. The Bears have changed their hive, so few players from Bears are over here yet. I don't think so. It's their hive per se. And then we come across finally to the Lions hive. Again, BK holding rallies. I think so. The Lions have rhythm too, so strange for him not to hold, because rhythm also generally does a lot of rallies. So yeah. Wow, this is a nice keep. I don't know if they will get this keep. No, I don't think so. He's got this keep. No, the player ghosted. So, didn't ghost actually ported away. So yeah, that would have been a nice keep. Like, though, just to again give William Marshall the new wall general that has been released by Evony, that's being used. Unfortunately, I can't show you the gears being put on William Marshall. Just quickly, let me just take a look at the defense. He's got a good around one. Okay, cool. So nothing great. He's got a lot of ground troops in T14 as a defense. Cavs, I think so, mainly because he may be a rally player for his team too. Or mostly such big players are. So that's the reason why they have Cavs. He's got a lot of T13 archers, around 2 million of them. And then kind of breaks it down to around 500,000 all the way to to T2, and in T1s he has roughly got 4 million each of T1s. Okay, so that's his defense. Okay, someone asked for Mio's buff. So this is Mio's ground buff. He's used Trajan. It's 1021 attack, 970 defense, and 904 HP. Rally cap on Cyber. Okay, that's gone. The only thing is like kind of I prefer Scipio over Trajan. Like that's just my preference because of the attack value that Scipio brings to the game. Okay, so Cyber at 1.8 billion, will he get hit again? Yes, the attack did land. Wow, that's nice. That's going to be sweet. Just a 1.2 billion power loss doesn't hurt. Okay, just let me take a quick look on the. Okay, so the Eagles are here. I am not too sure El Heck, I don't know this guy. Again, he's a scout for the other player, I'm thinking, and Stallions have power over here. He's at 3.6 billion. Strange he's not been rallied upon, which is kind of a unique stuff. This is the hit on Cyber. Yes, it is a range hit. So this is the range buffs that Mio has at attack 1472, defense 1020, HP 1000. I'll be interesting to see. Okay, so Cyber again doesn't have great debuffs, so I don't know. You need generally a debuff of. Let me see. This is Mio's debuff. Yeah, so this helps. Like you need debuffs north of at least 350. For against when you're playing all stars. Like below that, if you're going to have debuffs, it's not going to help. If you can see, this is a defense one report, and this is again defense lost. I mean, attacks one for stallions, but defense lost for eagles. And you can see the debuffs that Cyber has. It's a measly 197, 157. Like those are not even debuffs, to be honest. So yeah. Chubby, I think so, did a solo attack. Yes, a ground attack. Awesome. Awesome hit 7.4 million power lost against a 91 million opposition's power loss. Okay. It's an unlayered ranged march, so obviously this is gonna be the result. Okay. Mio on wins. Wins is at 2.5 billion. I don't think. Oh, this has been a slow hit, to be honest. Why is Evony glitching? Really? For all this, just a 300 million power loss? That is not a great one. I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, as seen, like. Ah. Okay. So the Stallions lost 1.2 billion out here, and the Eagles lost, what do I say, 350 million? That's bullshit. Why? What went wrong? So let's check. It was a ranged march. Oh, guys, this is the kind of debuffs that you generally want to have in, say, at a really competitive level. You have 736 percentage debuff on range, decent debuff on even ground. I would say it's an all-round great debuff. So yeah, I think so. This played a vital role. One. Second, I don't think so. Like, I mean, there's any other reason unless he's got a shitload tons of lower level troops. Yeah, he's not got shitload, but he's got a good enough number of lower level troops. So yeah, he's got around 9 million. Yeah, he's 9 plus 4, 14, 18. He's got roughly around 25 million lower level troops. So which is again cool. So kind of these things would have added. I love this report. I wish I could spend more time on it, but I'll just miss a lot more rallies. Thanks, Evony Kid. Happy that you enjoy the stream. Okay. Rally cap. Chip. Really 170 million? Or did I take it afterwards? Again, something very strange. There's roughly around 40 more minutes to go in the battlefield. I would not rally players in the range of 1 billion. Just a simple reason is one, they can port and ghost their troops. Second, their point exchange is not going to be so high. So yeah, though to be honest, in a good sense, yeah, I mean, it's going to be no brainer if Sir Philip makes up to the first, given his whole size and, his whole keep size and research and all that stuff. Uh, but the second spot is also pretty much looking decided. Like, it's at 32,000 points, Mio. Uh, I wouldn't be surprised even if you go slow on rallies, him ending at, say, 43,000 points. And then BK and Rally Cap have a lot to catch up to reach the second spot. So yeah, the third spot is up for grabs between BK, Rally Cap, Rhythm, and even Nami and all those players. Like, in 20,000s, definitely you can get the third spot. But I don't think so. The first and second spot, I'm not too sure how much Mio is going to chase Sir Philip. But yeah, like, unless he plans to really chase Sir Philip, then the first is first grabs. Else, the first and second spot are pretty much decided. Evony kid, I do know. I did screenshot a lot of reports in the semis and prelims. As these all stars turn out, I don't get time to go through them at the end because it's just the last 5 minutes when there's a lull or something. So maybe I'll just scroll back up and give you the complete report. Okay, so another awesome. Again, Regal, if you see the debuffs, again, I'm not focusing much on buffs, guys, because buffs is a function of gears and research. It is debuffs that people kind of, mistake. If you see, Regal has kind of maximized the debuff, right? He's debuffed Mio to the maximum level, like the 50% mark. And just let me take a quick look at, do I get to see his sub generals? Yes, I do get to see sub generals. So he has Amar Ibn. Okay, not okay, great. Amar Baldwin. Okay, that's where he's getting the siege and range heavy debuffs from. Nordic Barbarian King. Yes, 30% straight away debuff on archers. Not Darius. Okay, so he's got all the best hands for. Not the best, I mean, obviously, you can have, say, the whole pair 6 or 7 of Nordic Barbarian Kings, and you'll have better debuffs against archers. But he's got a good balanced debuff because if I see, he's debuffing ground also not badly enough. So, ground buffs are generally in the range of 1000 to level 1100. So yeah, pretty much like he's not doing 50%, but at 418% he's close to 50%. Okay, quick look. Okay, so Eagles have had a player join in. So the Eagles have gone to 24 players. Stallions and Bears have stayed a player short. Lions have had full players. We have 40 minutes to go for the battlefield. Scores being okay, again, Stallions lead by 30,000 points. Eagles second at 220,000. It's a close game. Bears are kind of, sorry to say, slacking and they're pretty much behind. I just see Rhythm kind of, trying to make it to the top. And Lions, yes, at 160,000, again in a league of their own. They are not threatened by Bears, nor are they chasing Eagles. So Lions are just kind of sailing along. In terms of, okay, so Rally Cap at 4th, Rhythm at 6th, Wins at 10. Katika with her Barbosa is at 14th, which is awesome. Really strange choice of general. So, yeah. Maybe once I'm back to the battlefield, I will reach out to her and text her as to why she's using a Barbosa, so that maybe in my one of the later videos or streams, I can share her thoughts on using a Barbosa. Okay, Persian Chaos has again fallen to 35th rank. Chip at 51st. Britain at 55th. Master Sushi, okay, again I think he's spent in the prelims and semis. He's not done much in the finals. And what else? Who else is there? Nope, I don't think so. Like Hoot again, if you see Hoot in prelims, he was pretty aggressive, but yeah, nothing beyond that. He didn't play great in the semis too, but yeah, okay. Okay, let me find Kateka. Okay, I found Kateka. She has scouted Beacon the Terrible. Okay, let me see where she is, but first. Just trying my luck, guys. If I get a response from her on Barbosa, I mean, it's going to be sure I'll share it with you during the battlefield stream itself. Range rallies. Okay, let's hope that she responds. I have one of my gathering marches coming back in 2 minutes, but I can't send them out. I'm stuck with the stream, so hush. I'm not going to be gathering resources for the next 35 minutes. Okay, rally cap. I missed that while texting her. Okay. Shared coordinates. Okay, he's not started a rally. 3.9 billion, again a good keep to hit during these stages. Bat Mutax has been hit continuously, so oh wow. I think so. This is just like, I don't know, like at a lower level, once we play bog, we kind of take the buildings with one troop. This seems to be the equivalent of one troop in an all stars. Okay, cool buffs. I don't think so. He's used his main general out here. He's used a ground general. Okay, yeah. So that's the reason for. I was just very curious why did his buff on range fall. So he's used a ground general. Coffee feels good. Okay. Let me get this rally. Mullen. 1.7 billion sweet. Keep to hit. I think so. She ported, so they would not have got it. That's sad. Defense is 1. Okay, so Chubby's lost a lot of power. I mean, not a lot. I mean, it's an even, not very even, but an even kind of hit. Uh, just let me take a look at Chubby. What did she defend with? Okay, she's defended with nothing unusual. Roughly 100,000 of each troop. I think so. She spent more or less for the all stars. She doesn't have much to play. And yeah, he just used a standard ranged march. So I don't think so. It's a huge march too. Yeah, it's a 1.6 million march by Clark. So, yep. Mio has a rally on Bina. Bina at 1 billion. Again, not much left in the keep. Strange, I don't see a power loss at all. I don't know. Strange, super strange. Okay, that's another ground hit followed by somebody whom I don't know. The only thing that it could be possible is okay. Wow, this is nice. An attack on rhythm. I like this guy. He's at 4.8 billion. This will be a good one to see. I am hoping that rhythm doesn't dodge. Okay, rhythm getting reinforcements. Super happy that he didn't dodge the attack. Yes, hardly a power loss. Hardly a power loss as expected, you know. Okay, that's a nice one. So I mean, that would have given some good points to bear. Yes, they have moved to 128,000, which is sweet again. And here it is. So Mio overtakes Sir Philip by 200 points. I love this clash, guys. Like, you know, generally people, given Sir Philip's keep size and stuff, you know, they just hand it down. But this just goes on to show that, you know, irrespective of your opponent in such battlefield matches, like, you know, Sir Philip is a 23 billion keep. You don't need to rally the 23 billion keep to score points. You can get those points about from others. So if you really want the first position, you can have it. Doesn't matter even if a 21 billion keep is on the opposite side. So yeah. Rocky, enjoying the stream, enjoying having you guys here. And on that note, before I forget for you, Evony would hold, say, a kind of a live streamers contest or something. So they give out gems and, you know, resources, I guess. I mean, it's not much. Okay, I'm giving a disclaimer. Those resources aren't significant or gems aren't significant. It's just free gifts. So all you have to do is when Evony runs that campaign on their Facebook page, take a screenshot of the stream that you're watching now, put in my name Evony with Raja as the streamer whom you joined, and put your Monarch ID in the contest. So yeah, that's going to, I mean, they hold a lucky draw, and if you are lucky, as you need luck with many other things in Evony, you will get some free gems. Evany kid, I really didn't want it to be an embarrassment to her. You know, I'm just curious, like, you know, is there some real strategy behind it, something that I'm not aware of? So, I mean, I'm really sorry to her to, like, you know, if it came out as kind of a questioning thing, just that I'm curious, like, you know, these are folks in all stars, like, you know, who have spent obviously a ton of dollars. So they kind of have good insight into base strategies. So yeah, I'm just more so curious about why she uses Barbosa. So yeah, to be honest, I don't know if I can show you this. Fun fact, nothing to do with all stars. Give me a sec. Yeah, yes, I can. My Barbosa is yet unopened and lying in my items inventory. I haven't even opened my Barbosa. So, that kind of gives you my view on what kind of general I consider Barbosa to be. So, just curious to see a Barbosa play all stars. Like, if I'm missing something, then I'll just, open Barbosa from that items list and, like, grow him up. Okay. I'll just quickly circle. Okay, there's a supply wagon going out here. Let me check. Damn, this supply wagon is easily a minute off. But I will circle back and see who takes it. The bears are holding it as of now. So this is a bad way to hold, guys. Crystal mine in any of your bog 2. What happens is if you take the mine and capture it, uh, once the supply carriage comes very close to the mine, someone else will just take it in that fraction of a second, and you will lose the buffs. The only way to capture such a mine is to keep your troops in it. You do risk them getting hit and rallied on, but that's the cost of getting those buffs. Like, there is no better way. Okay, so that was on the supply wagon. Lions out here, yes, pretty much burning. Nobody's changed kind of their positions except the stallions. They kind of changed their hive at the halfway mark. And then here you have the eagles. Yes. Yep, this is the eagles hive. Okay, awesome. And then finally, yes, this is our home ground of stallions. Okay, we have Mio got rallied on by Rhythm. Okay, so kind of Rhythm returned the favor. So the Bears lost around 1.5 billion points. Whereas the Stallions lost 1.8 billion points. So, yep. Okay, so this is the layout, like pretty much the same standard Archer March layout. So, yeah, nothing great about it. Defense. Leonidas, yes. Even to be honest, I like Leonidas a lot as compared to, say, a Johnston. Just kind of well rounded at the later stages of the game, because you'll have a lot of ground troops doing the defense. So, yeah. Yes, Rocky. I have copies of Hannibal and Roland. I have copies of Martinez too. I don't know if I've sold Martinez because I needed some rune stones. But yeah, and on a personal note, yes, I used Roland. I don't use Hannibal also, so I use Roland for most of my rallies. I just find him a bit more balanced. Like, maybe not the top shot guy for bosses, but a good guy for PvP also. So yeah. Uh Rally Cap is doing great. Rally Cap is on fourth, but yeah. So like the third, fourth, fifth, sixth guys, all these people are in you know kind of competitive position for the third position. Uh, I think so. They will make a bulk of the efforts, in the last 20 minutes that we have in the battlefield. And then Mio and Sir Philip are going to battle it out on their own at, I mean, at a different league altogether. So, yeah. Logesh, yes, I'm from India, but I'm not currently staying in India, so yeah. Okay, so there's another hit. So these are the kind of hits that I am expecting. Rhythm and Mio both wouldn't mind it. They would be game for such hits. Though Mio has lost more points again. But again, like at the end, it is just points adding up. Like Win S, I think so. Win S is going to have a bad hit unless he dodges this attack. So the Mio's rallies are becoming slower. I don't think so. It is because of him becoming slower. It is more so to do with not a lot of other players healing as of now. Because if you see, it's just 20 minutes to go to the All Stars. So a lot of players don't heal. So it takes time to fill up a rally too. Uh, Marginal power loss, not great. So this is what I'm speaking about, guys. 1.8 billion keep. Initial 30 minutes of the all stars would have been a zero. I mean, the keep would have just become say a 200 300 million keep from 1.8 billion. See now, last 20 minutes, uh they're just losing 300 million. That's the whole thing. Like not a lot of players play in these last 20 minutes. It's just these players kind of who want the rankings to change, and who are fighting for some rankings, they are going to change it. And if you see, Mio and Sir Philip are dangerously close to each other. This is going to be fun for sure. Soul Shatter is from which team, Eric? I can just zoom into their hive and show you Soul Shatter. I'm quite confident Mio will heal. I mean, I would heal if I was Mio. I am no Mio, but I would heal because he definitely has a chance to win this All Stars. Like a lot of players, like I'll just circle through the other hives. You see, there are a lot of other players who, okay, not a 7.3 billion player, but okay. I'm just seeing if there are players left. Okay, so Par can be rallied on yet. It's a good hit. Karu should be a good hit again. And I see him being rallied on 550 million. Okay, he got 4 spotted. Monster Mama, I don't know if she's healing. No, not much troops. I think so, just one single march. Boss VN, again another great keep, 2.6 billion. So there are a couple of these keeps that can yet be rallied on. So I would generally expect them to rally. Oh, this is massive. This is massive. A 15 million power loss for Stallion vis-a-vis a 160 million power loss for Scorpio. Again, I would like to see what was. Okay, so it is ground. Strange. I think so. It went as a ground on ground battle, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Yep. Yep. Mio smartly, I think so, ghosted his range or did something with his range. He made it a ground on ground battle, which is fun. Yep. So everybody is giving ground on ground battle. So that's the reason for the unique power exchange that you see, and that is just going to be on account of the buffs and debuffs, right? So Mio kind of fully debuffed Scorpio. Which is strange. I mean, this is a strange report to have. I'll just screenshot this. Oops. Where did that go? This is another annoying part of screenshotting reports. They kind of, change it a lot. Defender. Ah, that's really strange, to be honest. His debuff on grounds, it's a good amount of debuff on grounds. So what does he use? Darius, okay, that makes sense. Arminius, okay. Interesting to see this debuff percentage, but yep, let me go back to the battles team. Okay, there's another defense of Dr. Silver again trying to rally and losing in the process. So it kind of makes sense, for Mio to just play defense as of now. A lot of players will try to score points. He's at 1.5 billion. So a lot of keeps will try to zero him, and what it gives him an opportunity to, get points, because people will try to zero him and they will have these kind of failed rallies. So yeah, a quick check on the scorecard. Nothing to choose again between Neo and Sir Philip. BK and Rally Cap are again in the running. I am not too sure if Rally Cap would want to take the third position. I think so. Rally Cap is in Lions. Oh, they have dismantled the hive. No, okay, they are here. Sorry, Rally Cap is in Stallions itself. My bad. He's in the same team. So he should be here somewhere itself. And Rally Cap is at 5.1 billion. So yeah, not too sure if he's gonna chase the third position, but yeah. Mio has again got hit. He's been rallied. Didn't lose much, just 200 million, which is cool. Yep, and that's the battle report. 100 million. Actually, in terms of reinforcements, he lost 100 million. Reinforcements lost 300 million. So 400 million power loss for the Stallions, and Sir Philip rallied him, but yet the Eagles lost 1.3 billion power, which is huge. Thanks guys for joining. Hasri, was pleasure having you guys. I'm super happy, you, Shrikant, Bhavesh, all you guys, for your love and support. Hope you guys enjoy the stream. I will be getting you more streams, like I plan to stream the upcoming Shallons also, and feel free to check up the past streams also. I personally enjoy streaming, one, because I get to interact with you amazing folks, and second is because I get to see all these amazing battlefield strategies. So yeah. Okay, so this is Sir Philip's buff. Did Sir Philip do? Okay, Sir Philip did a cav attack. Just a cav march by Sir Philip. Great buffs for cav too. It is 1683, which is again awesome, to be honest. I like his debuff on cavs too. Okay. So despite Sir Philip's buff of 1600, he's pretty much debuffed by 50%. So he's hit the 50% mark. He's not pretty much, he's exactly debuffed by 50%. So his mounted troop attack is just equivalent to 800%, which is really measly. Okay, in terms of battle formation, I think so. Sir Philip uses a set march. Like, it doesn't matter for cavs archers. I haven't seen him using a ground march. He uses 300,000 T15. Uh, in T14, he goes roughly to around 1.5 million. And T12 again another 1.5 million. And then all the way down, he just does like, few troops here, there, and then, just thousands layer all the way down to the bottom. Yep. Yeah. Okay, 12 minutes to go. Quick check on the score. Mio yet leading, which is super awesome. It's by a slender point, so I don't know, man. A couple of rallies. You saw Sir Philip rallying Mio himself, so obviously Sir Philip is trying to catch up. Rally cap, and BKN have a huge margin of 4,000 points. Uh, let's just say it looks difficult to turn this around. In terms of teams, yes, I think so. Stallions are going to be the All Stars champion. Eagles will come second. Lions third and Bears fourth. Given the whole point difference as it stands now between these teams, I don't think so. The order of ranking is gonna change. So yeah. Okay, this is the last hit. Okay, he started. Okay, he's done a very quick attack. Hades does a very quick attack, and I kind of missed it. I can do another cool stuff is, okay, how do I do that? Okay, yeah, this way. Pretty much I can tell you who has what kind of power left in the Stallions team. So Mio has around 5 billion troop left. Rally Cap has 6 billion. Angelo has 7.5 billion. Big Ganja has 4 billion. Hades has 4.5 billion. King Kong 4.2 billion. I can't get, I think so it is Q something. I don't know why people make it so difficult. He's at 3.4 billion. Hex is at 4.2 billion. So I think so. Stallions do have a lot of firepower to pack a rally. It's just boils down to whether they will rally or no. It's not attractive, Rocky, to a say a early stage all star player because it doesn't have range buff. But for a late all star players, it is super attractive because it has ground buffs. So it's kind of a mixed bag, right? Like, oh, is it not the current power? Let me just quickly check rally cap. No, rally cap shows 6.4 billion on the map too. And 6.1 billion, I don't know where the 300 million went away. Yeah, there is some disparity, but I don't think so it's huge. Like, so Mio is showing over here 1.3 billion now because he just got rallied. Okay. Oh yeah, I see it. I see it. Yeah. Some strange reason, yes, it's glitching and that portion is not refreshed. Okay, Rally Cap starts an alliance war on Scorpio. Oh, he has spotted out of the way. What power is he? He's 2 billion, again a sweet spot to hit. Don't shoot, it's me. Okay, I don't know what happened. Hex, is he trying to solo? No, he can't solo. He's just 255 million player. Yeah, he's trying something for sure. No, Scorpio kind of again potted out. Quick look at the score. 7 minutes to go. Sir Philip regains the pole position and has taken a 6,000 point lead. I have no clue what he rallied on, but he's taken a 6,000 point lead, which is awesome. Like, oh, where is he? I would like to see that report too. I can ask, but hey, again, I can just ask, right? I'm not too sure in the midst of All Stars whether he would respond. But even if he doesn't, in my future videos, I'll be happy to do a reports, or in say the next challenge I do, I'll be happy to share these reports. Uh, you can share the report present. Definitely. Sorry, guys, I'm typing. Full. Cheers, Raja. Send. Let's hope I get a revert. If not, it's cool. I mean, eventually he will send, and I will just get back on that. Ah, okay, a great defense. Young Tyrant loses it. The report on BK guy. Okay, this is nice to rally Top Shot. Top Shot has a lot of thing that he can be milked for. 6.2 billion. I would expect him to take the rally and not port away. It's done. Okay. Whoa, just a 200 million power loss. That's totally insignificant. Yes, thanks Mio for this report. Oh, it doesn't seem that bad. Yeah, like he lost, like, I mean, the Lions lost roughly 200 million to 5 million, and the Stallions lost around 380 million. So, yeah, I mean, like, in these last stages when you're just trying to rally and gain whatever points you can, I don't think so it's bad. Oh wow, this is nice on BK. Oh, bad. Damn it. Mio, I mean, the whole of Stallions as a team lost 1.2 billion, whereas BK lost just half a million. Quick look, let me just check. I guess this is the last battle report time. No, I do have time, right? Like, there's a good 5 minutes to go for the battlefield. So, this is Simeon used by Mio. It's a ranged attack. Wow. Okay, wow, Frey Warrior, you just sent one troop to join the rally. How amazing. House what? Ketika with a Barbosa, yes. Vap Assassin. Tim has Electra. Gravitas. Okay, Ramirez, yes, Siege guy. Chubby again with a ground troop. I guess it's just mixed match. They're sending, troops that they have to spare pretty much. Yeah. BK has a mix of all, like around roughly 4 million ground, 3 million range, 2.7 million mounted, 5 million siege. Man, that guy is a beast. Yeah. So that's just fun. No, I don't think so, Harish. With a T1, you're going to score any points. Yeah, the only thing is, yeah, he can level his CPO up through general experience. That's the only benefit. Like, it's not going to give any points to anyone. Okay, so here is the troops killed. Again, this may not be a great indication because you see BK lost 6 million troops. Now, those 6 million, just to show you, can be the bottommost troops also. Like, right? So, if you come down here, he has lost troops at a T1 level 2. So, difficult to say, at so he's lost 6 million troops, but at what level you would never know. Whereas the stallions, they have lost 12 million troops. So, yeah. Okay, so back. It's the last minute. Boom, Sir Philip has gained a lead of roughly 13,000 points in the last 10 minutes, guys. Can you beat it? So, yeah. So, I mean, good luck. I mean, great play by Mio. So, happy to see. Will be happy if Rally Cap can make up to BK. But BK is also rallying for the third spot. I don't think so. Rally Cap will be able to make it. This is going to be pretty much the score for the closure. Again, Stallions leading, Eagles number 2, Lions at number 3, and Bears at the last position. I will do a full 100. I mean, I'll go through all the 100 scorecards at as soon as the battle ends in 50 seconds. I just don't want to miss a rally if somebody just pulls in a rally during this moments. Again, guys, just reminding you, Evony is going to run a campaign wherein they hand out free gems, or some kind of resources. All you have to do is just take a screenshot of the stream when it is lasting. There's 24 seconds to go. Take a screenshot, mention the stream that you have joined, which is Evony with Raja, and put in your Monarch ID into the Twitter or the Facebook campaign that Evony runs, and Evony will select a random draw, and yeah, if you're lucky, you'll get those free gems. It's not much, but again, it's free stuff. And that's it, guys. Boom! The 6th All-Star Battlefield has ended. So this is the best of Continent 3. Stallion the team winning. Of course, they had Rally Cap and Mio running monstrous rallies. So, of course, they were winning. They are at 304 points. Eagles at 280,000 points. Lions third at 206,000 points. And Bears at 160,000 points. In terms of the scoring, Sir Philip, I have no clue. But in the last 20 minutes, or say in the last 10 or 12 minutes, he added roughly around 16,000 points, which is massive, right? I mean, if you add 16,000 points, I don't think so, like, people can gain back in the last 16 minutes. So he stopped it at 60,000 points. He's at 23 billion keep. Mio, amazing. I have followed him from the prelims to the finals. Huge shout out to the guys. Has been really helpful sharing his battle reports. Rallied a lot from his team. I got to learn a lot and show you guys a lot from his battle reports. He comes in second at 41,000 points. BK makes to third at 37,000 points. Rally Cap at fourth, 34,000 points. Rhythm fifth at 28,000 points. Had Rhythm been a part of Stallions, uh, to be honest, I wouldn't think it would benefit because Rhythm got a lot rallied by Rally Cap and Mio. So, a lot of their points have come off Rhythm. So, it makes sense for him to be in a different team. Yeah. Uh, yeah, I agree. Rocky. Yeah, but like, I don't know. Like, he can't be in Eagles because Philip was there already. So, Phil is not. I mean, if Phil kind of makes it really lopsided that one team has generally only Phil. Stallions already had Rally Cap and Mio. So, Rhythm had to go to another team. So, yeah, unfortunate that he landed with Bears. Had he been with Lions too, he could have paired up with BK and done some great rallies. So, yeah, I hear you, buddy. Top shot, I'll just slowly scroll down below to the last 100th player so that you guys can see all the points. Power at 12th, Iggy at 13th, Keteka at 16th, uh, Angelo at 18th. Guys, just once I close this battlefield, I'll just take a quick look into my mailbox. If I have heard back from any of those players, I will share those reports immediately. If not, till my next stream, I'll share those reports. Yeah. Dr. Silver 21st, King Kong on 24th, Monster Mama on 30. Again, she was a great player up to the semis, but the finals is a total different ball game. Persian Chaos, I think he just couldn't have those enough carries to do. So yeah, he's lagged a lot. Who else? Just going down slowly. Just seeing if there is any abnormality at the same time bringing you scores from all the other players. Chip on 58th. Pitin on 64th. Hades 66th. Badmetax on 77th with 4300 points or 4250. Soul Shatterer, yes, somebody was looking for Soul Shatterer. He's on 80th place, sorry, with 3700 points. Master Sushi on 83 with 3400 points. And that's it, guys. So it's 98. I don't think so. Two players could get in. So a few teams were short of one player. So that's why you see just 98th rank. So that's the scorecard for Battlefield. I'll quickly take a check into my mailbox if I have something for you. Okay, let me see. Okay. Nope. I don't have, none of them have replied as of now. So yeah, guys, so as soon as I get a hold of some more reports, I mean, especially from if I get something here from Sir Philip on his 15,000 gain in the last 10 minutes, I will put it out on my future videos. I'm happy to make that. And on another note, I'm coming with another interesting video. I hit K30, which is a bullshit level to talk in an all stars stream, but I hit K30 under $80. So for those of you guys who are looking to make and build an account on a budget, I'll put out tips and tricks on how I was able to build a K30 by just spending something below $80. So do tune into that. So I'll make a separate video. I would have loved to speak on it over here, but there's just so much stuff to cover in respect of gathering, having the right generals, what kind of PvP you should focus on, should you do KE events on your server, so on and so forth. So yeah, that's something that I will do later on, I mean as a separate video, but do watch out for it. And At this, I will close the stream. Happy to have you guys here. Was great. Doing the stream with you guys. I totally enjoy doing these all-star stream. Like, the privilege is mine. Subscribe to my channel so that next time when I stream challenge or I put out my new videos on the generals or building account on a budget, you get notified. So that's it for me, guys. It was awesome having you guys here. Take care, and thanks a lot for joining.